What is going on, you guys? I'm back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Leader Class Autobot Springer. So before we get to Springer, let's go over the box. So here you have a nice big picture of Springer in his robot mode, 3-in-1. He is from Transformers, the movie. You have this nice Autobot City background. A nice big piece of artwork there, Springer. On the other side, Springer again. He is 86, number 30. Here's the obligatory product shot, your steps of transformation between the modes, and your bio. That one. That is it for the packaging for now. We will cover the backdrop later. In the box, you get this out of the way. So you get the weapons from the Siege figure, now molded in the same color that Springer's legs are molded in. You get the I got better things to do than die tonight missile. You've got the sword he used when he was on Planet Junk fighting the Junkions. His helicopter blade sword. His gun. Sorry about that, blade fell off. And because of the extra tooling, the Wrecker Hammer, molded in the same color as his thighs. So, get all the weapons out. Here is Springer, who does share a lot of the engineering and the tooling from the Siege Voyager Springer. They also retooled the crap out of it. So here he is in his car mode. His feet's not plugged in. But you can see how much they actually retooled and what stayed the same for the original figure. Everything from the knee to the feet, from the knee to the foot is the exact same molding of the original one. This section right here is the same as the original mold. The arms are almost the same as the original. So that's, since we're talking about the original, here is the original Voyager Siege Springer. And you can see how different these two are, but how much of it is still the same. Let's see. Like I said, the back ends are the same. The tires are new. The tires are a new mold across the figure. The feet are the same. The crotches are the same. These bits are the same. I don't think these are the same. But this is the only piece of I have lots of the original Siege Springer's weapons. Here it is with that. So you can see how different they are. So, yeah, there's that. Now let's do some comparisons with his fellow buddies from the 86 movie. We'll go from smallest to largest. Here he is with the Deluxe 86 Blur. So you can see how he is with Blur. Here he is with the Buzzworthy 86 Cup. Here he is with his girl, Deluxe 86 RC. Here he is with Voyager 86 Hot Rod. And then for big comparisons, I gotta back this up. Here he is with the Commander class, Rodimus Prime. And with the Commander class, Ultra Magnus. So that is it for Springer's car mode. I'm going to, off camera, put him into his helicopter mode, and we will be right back. Alright, so we've got Springer back in his helicopter mode. I don't have the propeller attached yet because I want to show this off, but it's his cartoon helicopter. So now we're going to take the green sword, move him out of the way. We're going to bend it open, and you're going to take the pegs and rotate them both ways. And then you're going to plug this big port into that port, the peg into that port, and now you've got his rotor blades. And they spin freely. Yay! So the only comparison I'm going to show off in this mode is with the, as it falls out of my hand, with the Siege Springer using the Thrilling 30s rotor blade sword. You can see how different the vehicle modes are, but how similar they are at the same time. The arms are exactly the same when it comes to the helicopter mode. So, there we go. Now, we got a robot mode. Alright, so we're back and we got Springer in his robot mode. And this just screams accurate to the cartoon and to the movie. I really like how this turned out. I have one nitpick, and that's, again, the feet, just like I did with the original Siege Springer. This guy looks great. You know, because of the feet, posing it is just a little funny. Focus. There we go. So let's get a closer look at Springer's face. That is probably the best looking head sculpt I've seen in a while on a Studio Series 86 figure. Just looks great. Oh, articulation wise, his head's on a ball joint. No wiggle waggle up. Actually, pretty good. Arms can do a full. No, they can't. They can go all the way this way, which that's all he really needs. And he can go all the way that way. He can go in and out. You got a bicep rotation. You got an elbow bend. You have a wrist rotation, and because he's a leader class, he has opening fingers. He has a waist rotation. The hips can kick forward and back. They can go in and out. Thigh rotation. Knee bend. The foot can move up and down, and there is an ankle tilt. So Springer can get pretty poseable. Unfortunately, the arm panels on my Springer are very loose, and I really don't know how to fix those. Otherwise, he's really, really nice. Now, before I get into the weapons, I do want to show off this gimmick. If you rotate the arm around, and you rotate the fist down, bring this panel up, see, they don't even stand. Take this little switch, flip it up. See, it doesn't stand at all. You've got Springer's little arm missile thing from the movie. So he can... I don't even remember what he shot with it. Like, I don't remember. But it's also here in the box. Hold on. Right there. So you can recreate that from the movie if you want to. So let's give Springer some weapons to play with. Let's give him his siege weapons so he can have a little pew pew pow pow action if you want to do that. If you want some big pew pew action, you've got this gun, which is his actual rifle. I will show this off in a little bit, but for certain episodes, Ultra Magnus was animated with this gun instead of his gun, which I do find kind of funny. If you want, he can dual wield some swords. If you're not keen on him holding any of the weapons, there are these 3 rectangular pegs or ports on the back that the swords or his rifle can go into. And you can give him the Wrecker Hammer, or you can get him into this position is a little tricky. But you can get him ready to have better things to do than die, and load up the missile pod into Autobot City. So there's that. And you can even store that on his back if you wanted to. And you can put it the other way. And you can put it on his back, and it is Blast Effect compatible on the back, so he can rock it away. You can find a way to pose it to look like it's shot off. But yeah. So I'm going to give him back his gun. Alrighty. So let's get to some comparisons. Alright, so we are going to start with the Siege Voyager Springer. And you can already tell that there's a big difference in robot mode. I don't mind the fact that over time, 5 years later, and this thing has gotten stupid loose. But there he is with the 86 and the Siege with the 80. Yeah, Siege with 86. You can see how drastically different they are. And if you wanted to give him the weapons from 86, you can if you want. They are a little tighter going in his hands. But there he is holding those. Yeah, give him back that. And I use back up here. Give me a minute. The Siege version is going to my brother, and this will be a permanent part of my collection going forward. So that is it for Siege. Okay, sorry about that. So let's do some other comparisons. Here he is with the Deluxe 86 Blur with customized face and chest piece. I took the translucent piece off, and I put some white under it and just popped it back on. Good as new. And Blur, his face is gray in the movie and in the cartoon, so there he is with the Buzzworthy Bumblebee 86 Cup. So you can see how he is with Cup. I don't want him glaring out the symbol now. I'm trying to. That works. Who's with 86 RC. So you can see how they look together. Here he is with Voyager 86 Hot Rod, who doesn't like standing straight ever. Alright, and with these last two out of the way, is with the Commander Class Kingdom Rodimus Prime. I do hope that there is an eventual Commander 86 Rodimus repaint down the road with maybe a more accurate head. And finally, he is with the Commander Class Ultra Magnus. Now, like I said, I wanted to show this off because Ultra Magnus is his debut in the 86 movie and in quite a few of the episodes of the original series. He was animated with this gun instead of his gun. So you can display him with that if you want, but just know he can't really hold it all that well. So there is that. Okay, I just wanted to get these last two comparisons in here because I wanted to show them off. Here he is with the Leader Class Kingdom Galvatron. So you can see how he is with Galvatron. Now, barring if 86 is just this, or like what they did with him, maybe leader him. Well, he's still a leader, but give him fingers and do something different with him. I don't know. And then finally, here he is with the Voyager Class Kingdom Cyclonus, who I hope also gets an 86 figure down the road, because I've had to paint him because of all the yellowing that has happened to him. Oh, there's that. Now, I'm going to sit right here behind the camera and grab the back drop. Here's the backdrop. Autobot City. Again, I can't tell you how many figures have come with the Autobot City backdrop. But there's that. It looks great. Yeah, I can say how many characters have come with that backdrop. Blur, Perceptor, I think Swoop, Blaster. But there's that. Overall, what do I think, though, of 86 Springer? I love him. They did Springer justice by making him a leader class. They took what they could with the Siege figure and improved on it. Look at all the differences. They were able to take these things and make them rotate out. They made them look more accurate to the movie. It's just now the additional accessories like the hammer, this sword, the missile, are all cool accessories, but I'm gonna I'm going to keep the rotor blade sword on his back. It's going to be tabbed into his back all the time. He's going to be holding this sword. I'm going to keep him with the big gun. I am giving the siege guns to my brother for his Springer. I will probably have this displayed with bulkhead, or I will just leave it in my accessories until I know what to do with it. And I don't know what to do with this. It's probably going to go in a bin too. They're cool. They're really cool accessories, but yeah. Overall, I think Springer is a solid 10 out of 10. Or, yeah, 10 out of 10. I would have really liked his heels to be a little more sturdy. But overall, he's great. So with that being said, this has been the review for the Transformers Studio Series 86 Leader Class Springer. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.